This is for Gemini, not Gemini. This is fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag. For July 2024, happy birthday, Leo. It's Leo season. We're going to see what's up with these energies for y'all. I hope all is well with everybody. Happy birthday, Leo. Hope you guys are enjoying yourselves. I know you are. I love the summertime. I just took a boat ride. It's my favorite time of year to do that. I hope all is well with everybody. Let's see. All right. They popping up everywhere. All right, we're using a lot of cards for this, so that's why I want to get them out. I got just 3 more to throw out from this deck, and we could start. I'll just show you the cards, but this is for Leo season. You know, with the reading is emphasizing Leo season, since we're in Leo season right now, and we're gonna see how this is gonna affect all of the elements. So I'm doing you first, fire signs, because it is Leo season. So we're gonna see what's going on. All right. Check out the air sign reading as well. The earth, the water, because you got all of them in your chart. So you want a complete, vision of what's going on. So don't just limit yourself to your sign. Look at yourself as a whole, the whole 360 of you. So look at every area of your chart. If you want to look at what's going on in business, look at your 10th house or your reputation or how people see you. Whatever sign is in your 10th house, watch those readings. If you want to look at whatever your Venus sign is, so you look at what you appreciate, what you value, what's going on against that or for that. Then check out whatever sign your Venus is in. Look at your natal chart. Use it to your advantage, all right? But at any rate, we'll do your personal life right here. Personal thoughts, personal, whatever's going on. You might have shared this with 1 or 2 people, but it could be just in your head. This is career, money, and finance. This over here is going to be your love life, family life, social life, and we're going to just build upon there. So with the personal life of the fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag collective for Leo season, July 2024, we got the yin yang energy of balance. All right. So the challenge is being grateful. So for some of you, you got a lot going on, you got blessings, and the universe is looking at it like you're not being grateful, or maybe you're questioning what somebody is doing for you. Somebody may have done something for you, like, damn, it helped me out. I'm appreciative of that, but I don't know. So this is what you're doing. You're tapping into your Virgo energy. You're analyzing it. You're criticizing it in a sense where it's like, you're discriminating what's fact from fiction when you're assessing the situation. This is what I'm getting here. So this could be somebody coming towards you wanting peace, or maybe you wanting to reach out to do something like that, or maybe it's about trying to be fair to someone else, or someone being fair to you, or someone giving you like I said, somebody giving you a blessing, and you're like, what's the catch type of thing. So let's get into that and see what's up. It's the fire signs. Yeah, adventure. Okay, so maybe you feel like, okay, I need to go out in nature. I need to go ahead and connect with Mother Earth, right? Or maybe you just need a break. You need a vacation. You want to relieve some stress. Or maybe you feel like, going to this particular place will bring you peace. It don't have to be out. It don't have to be realistically out and outdoors. It could be though, but this could just symbolize you separating yourself from other people. Separating yourself from the average or the norm, and this is what's going to bring balance to your life. Okay. But the challenge is being grateful. So let's see what this could be about. Why is there a challenge with being grateful? The situation could be something new for you. It's something you've never done, and you feel like it may help to balance things out or to bring peace to you, or maybe your spirit. Okay, I don't know what happened with that, but I'm grateful. Energy. So let's see what it says about a cat. So I feel like cats are, they typical energy. They're very discriminative. They're very fidgety, not fidgety, but very particular, right? Compare a cat to a dog if you ever had both. Dogs may not be so particular. You may have ones who are. Every animal has their personality, just like every human does, right? But cats in particular are known to be a certain way, more discriminatory, more, you can't train them like you could train a dog, basically, you know, but you can teach them some things depending on the animal. Anyway, so enough about that. The cat talks about, yeah, see, being neurotic, compulsive, and exciting, and you wanted some adventure. So maybe somebody offered you an opportunity to go on a trip, and you're like, yeah, that's a beautiful, it sounds nice, but that's not what you're in the mood for. You may want something, that's a little bit more fun, more exciting, more adventurous. So you could be just looking at it like, okay, what is it that I want? So let's see. Or is this what I want? So what Mercury's in Virgo, that's where retrograde energy is going to be for you. So wherever Virgo is in your chart, look there, because that's where Mercury's going to be in retrograde. And then you have the Ace of Cups. A club, excuse me, Ace of Clubs. So this is like the Ace of Wands. So this is about you, doing what you want to do, putting together what you want to put together, thinking about what in it is good for you, or how, if you're gonna have fun. All right, but let's see what else this is about. What's this adventure about? All right, I didn't see that. So what's this adventure about for fire signs? The Four of Swords in reverse. Okay, this is about somebody can't sleep. So maybe somebody's having nightmares about bringing balance to a situation. That could be a concern for somebody, or maybe it's bothering you that you are where you are and you want something different. You want something new. You're grateful for what you have, but I feel like you're looking for more. You need more. You want more. Something like that. It's one too many. Yeah, you need a little bit more. It doesn't excite you. So wherever this person may be trying to take you, or wherever you are now that you're unhappy with, it's not that you're not thankful, you are, but it's like you need to do something else. It's time for you to move on for some reason. You just feel it. It's not you being mean, or I feel like you may have outgrown something, or something is just not interesting to you anymore. Yeah, we have the Ace of Pentacles. I'm sorry, this is the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. There's no you're not committed to it. It's not anything that for you, whatever this is, it's something you don't trust. It's something that could cost you time, energy, and effort. Could be a waste of time. You may feel like this is somebody trying to bait you, trying to take you for a ride. So yeah, it could be, somebody, like I said, somebody's going on a trip, and you're like, no, no, I don't want to spend my money on that. That costs too much for that, and I don't find that interesting. Something like that, or maybe somebody said that to you. Maybe this is what you're watching on TV, but this could be somebody maybe offering to babysit, or you trying to find a babysitter so you can go out of town, or you could take care of some business, but or maybe just to go to work. You know what I mean? Maybe you want to go back to work and you're looking for child care, and things are really overpriced. They'll cost a lot. So some of you are just trying to figure out, okay, what if I want to go back into the workplace? And you may have children, and you're trying to figure out what you can do. Some of you, maybe you have a child who is very adventurous. Maybe they want to take a trip. It's a school trip or something like that, or a group or organization that they're in, and they're doing some type of trip. And maybe this is your concern. Maybe you don't have enough money. You're trying to figure out how to get enough money so they can go. All right. But or like I said, this is just somebody who is not satisfied where they are. They're grateful for what they have, but they're not satisfied for what they are because they feel like the work that they're doing is not being appreciated, or it's not valued, or it's not traditional in what they would want to do. Maybe it doesn't make enough money. Maybe it doesn't make sense because it doesn't make enough money. So that could be the mindset. But let's go on to career, money, and finance. So the current situation here is, I wish you the best with this. But the current situation here is we got the sunflower. The challenge is being creative. And then we have the solution, or the perspective you may want to consider as being tapping into Venus energy. Where is Venus at right now? Venus is in, I don't know. Where's Venus at? Hmm. Hold on. I need to find out where it is. All right. So Venus, Mercury, yeah, Mercury's gonna be in Virgo and it's gonna be in retrograde starting August 5th. So we're in pre-retrograde season. Venus is in Leo until August 4th. And then it's going into Virgo. All right, so this is why it's coming up in your reading here. Because this is in your sign. So some of you who have native, Venus in Leo, Venus in Virgo cusp, your energy is starting to be activated. So maybe in your career, finance, um, environment here, this is the energy you might be feeling. So I feel like you want to take some action here, but you don't know. I feel like you want to stand out. You're trying to figure out how to stand out. So what you're trying to do is you're trying to appeal to your client, your boss, to if you're going on an audition, whatever it is that you're trying to do. Is like if there's an energy of you having to set yourself apart from others to, do what you need to do. That's what I feel like the energy is here for you. I don't blame you. Yeah, it's like schedule. So it's like, okay, you know what? What time? What time you need me to be there? Right? Or, it could be that, these people, you're trying to nail down a time frame, or you're trying to nail down a date, or you're trying to do something by a certain time here, is what I'm getting when it comes to your career, money, and finance. So you could have planted some seeds, looking at a situation like, okay, in this particular time frame, this is how much I should make, or if I start doing this now, I'll be able to catch up on what I might have missed out on. But I got to do it in a creative way. If you get this opportunity, it'll allow you to catch up on a lot of time. If you feel like you wasted some time, or you'll feel like it'll be worth the time, or you have to make the time for it. But we have the challenge of your environment here. So you have to be creative with the environment that you have. So with the snowstorm energy, where'd the book go? Oh, here it is. So this is about your environment that you're in. So your environment could be causing some type of concern for you in reference to doing what you need to do as far as your schedule. Maybe it's your sleep schedule in the area that you live in. Well, let's see. Snowstorm. Snowstorm talks about unstable, erratic, and fickle. So it could just be your schedule because of a lot of things that you got going on. So it might be important for you to get some rest or to get into a routine. So what you may want to do is look at, what is it that you truly love doing? That's how you tap into your Venus energy. What is it? Who's offering you what? Like who's appealing to you? What's most appealing to you? What do you like most about whatever avenue you're trying to take? Or if you're trying to appeal to someone or something in a situation where you're trying to be looked at as the best, you're trying to appeal to this person's senses as far as what they appreciate, what they like. You're trying to appeal to their Venus energy, what they're attracted to. So let's see. How do you go about doing this? How does fire sign go about doing this? Or somebody's trying to do this to you. This could be somebody at your job who's trying to appeal to you, or you have been offered a position and the company's trying to appeal to you, okay? Or you're trying to audition or something like that. but it's like an energy of you standing out from the rest. Yeah, here's the eight of cups. So you may have thought about this before. You may have invested emotional energy into this before, and you just maybe for whatever reason have to try it one more time. This is something you're not giving up on. Like you may have not you may have done it one way, but it didn't work. So you keep going. This is something that you're focused on here. This is dope. All right, so let's see what's up with the schedule energy. So you willing to change your schedule? You're looking at how can I change my schedule? Maybe going from day to night, night to day. Yeah, with the sun energy. Yeah, so some of you could be going to day shift. All right, with the sun energy here. So some of you could be changing your hours, going to day shift. Others of you could have gotten a part, but you may have to go to like rehearsals early. It's like, damn, I got the part, so now I gotta, move my schedule around and change everything around, to celebrate this. So the challenge is trying to find a creative way to do it with the environment that you're in. What did the environment say again? With a snowstorm? I know it's something that wasn't beneficial, but I want to know the exact words again. I was zoning out. Yeah, unstable, erratic, and fickle. And yeah, you have to figure out, okay, well, what is it that I really want? What type of environment would be best for me? Maybe you moved around a few times. So maybe, you're getting a vibe that, yo, it's time for me to relocate. This is not a good area for me. Maybe it's time for me to take off and go someplace else. That could have something to do with what we were talking about over here with the adventure and you not being happy where you are. Speaking of not being happy, 10 of cup in reverse. You not being happy where you are. You could be bored with it. It doesn't inspire you. And it's not anything negative. It's just, it don't speak to you, is what I'm getting. You need something that speak to you. I feel that fire energy. I know how that is. I got fire in my 10th house. So yeah, I know. All right, so we got the 9 of cup energy in reverse. So we had the 8 of cup and then we went to the 9 of cup. So you went back and forth with it, right? And then the 9 of cup energy in reverse here, this could be overdoing it, not accepting, something for what it is. Like you try to make it work. You know what I'm saying, is what I got here. And it's just not working. So it's not a matter, like I said, of you not being grateful. You don't want to appear to be ungrateful. That's not what it is, but it's just don't speak to you. So this could be about how you make money. That's why the Queen of Pentacles was over here in the first one when it comes to your private thoughts or your personal thoughts or what's really on your mind right now. So these two could be related. Now, for some of you, you could be having a child here. And so maybe you're trying to figure out, or you had a child, like I said, maybe you're trying to figure out how to incorporate going back into work. I was saying that over here as well. So I think that just rings true here for a lot of you. But it could, that's for some. But I wish you the best with this situation here. Let's look at your love life, family life, social life. So we got the key energy here. So this talks about opportunity. The challenge is being disappointed. A possible solution you may want to consider or a perspective you may want to consider is tapping into conjunction energy, which is all about empowering, taking the energies or the opportunities that you have and use them to empower you in this situation here. So there's some type of opportunity here, or maybe you're considering an opportunity. Some of you, maybe it may be to buy a home or to go on a vacation, okay? The thing is you don't want to be disappointed. So like I was getting over here, maybe some of you may have been invited on a trip, or maybe you won a trip, or you got a free trip and you don't know if you want to go here. It's not really what you really wanted, but you got it in some way, shape, or form. But this is something you may not be happy with. So yeah, some of you could have went on vacation and you look at the place that you stay in. It's like, yo, I'm not staying here. Maybe some of you wanted to not stay in a traditional hotel. That's boring to you. You may want to go out and stay in another area or another environment, someplace that's not so expensive. Like some of you may be like, yo, I don't mind staying in a 3-star hotel or what have you, because I'm not going to be in the room that often. I'm gonna be in there to to sleep. I want something clean and comfortable to sleep in. of course, but it don't have to be no, 5+ star hotel. It just need to be clean. It need to have running clean water. It need to have clean sheets, clean environment. But it don't have to have all the frills. You know what I mean? It don't have to have a mini fridge, or it don't have to have full refrigerator, whatever. Or some people are like, yo, I don't want that. I paid for something and this is not what I wanted. So it's like you got to make the best of it. Or you could be trying to move to another location, is what I'm getting here. And you're looking for a place, but maybe it costs a lot. And you got to figure out how to pay for it. All right. So there could be a potential opportunity here with that. Yeah, withdrawal. What is withdrawal about? So you're withdrawing from an opportunity. For some of you, see, this is withdrawal, like somebody going cold turkey, or out of the blue just saying no. But the challenge is being disappointed. What's this challenge about? So somebody wasn't disappointed that they missed out on okay, somebody's head's in the clouds. Let's see, that's the environment. So again, the environment has something to do with what's going on with you, with these situations with you. Maybe it's about purchasing a house in a fixer-upper. It could be that. So some of you, maybe you're looking to move, and maybe you find a fixer-upper, and you're trying to figure out if it's something that you really want to invest in. So clouds talks about shift, transform, and adapt. So yeah, this is something, you would definitely have to adapt to. So whatever this environment is that you're going to, or that you were invited to, is something that is not what you're used to. This is what this Queen of Pentacle energy is in reverse. It's not what you're normally used to. So it could be that you're going to say you're used to 5-star, but now you're staying in a situation where it's now like 3-star. So it's something like that. It could be in reference to a job. It could be in reference to a house. It could be in reference to a work environment that you having to go into, or a different type of industry if you're changing if you're changing industries. Some of you are going to maybe work with children or be a teacher. Okay, or maybe you're coming out of the teaching industry and you're like, okay, I did this, but now I want to do something else. I'm not passionate about this anymore. So some of you just say, you know what, I just want to break free, but it's hard to because of what you're used to. You know, I think somebody has been let down so many times that they just feel like I don't want to, I don't want to trip over my thoughts and think that this something is going to be one way and it really isn't. So somebody could be blown an opportunity because they're afraid, is what I'm getting here. But to resolve this is to tap into empowering yourself. So let's see how you should be empowering yourself. Oops. Somebody may not want to be a landlord anymore. Maybe they just don't like the way the business is, or maybe they want to move. That could be what it is. Somebody could be interested in selling their home or their property. Okay, so we got the three of cups. So this is all about celebration here, connecting. Maybe joining forces with someone. Okay, so this could be a business deal or an opportunity that somebody's presenting to you, and maybe you feel withdrawn or somebody's withdrawing from it. This could be about somebody quitting smoking, okay, for a relationship. All right, so somebody is looking at, okay, I need to take care of what I got going on. So maybe somebody's dealing with some addictions of some sort, and they're like, look, I need to let go of that so that I could have a decent relationship. It's something like this, like yeah, somebody, okay, yeah, this is somebody who's disappointed. Okay. So what I'm getting here, this is the best way for me to explain this. Forgive me for the actual scenario I'm about to present to you, but for some of you, you may find it, offensive, or you may not disagree, but it's just for the example of trying to give you the understanding. So long story short, they say, there's statistics and there's studies saying that men who watch a lot of porn, don't have happy relationships. And porn can ruin your relationships. Now, that's not for everybody, but these are some statistics, okay? just telling you what I'm to get you to the point. So there's one man who says that this is true. This happened to him. When he was watching porn, he wasn't able to connect emotionally to any women. He didn't value a woman. He didn't appreciate him, and he felt that that was a problem because that's what he wanted in his life. He wanted to have a relationship. He wanted to be happy, and that was the only thing he didn't have. He had money, and he had success, and he had money. He had health, and he wanted he wanted family. So he wanted to be with a woman, but porn had made him very insensitive to women. So he said he stopped watching porn. And what it does to a man is it makes him go out into the world to seek out what his needs are instead of just sitting there in front of a computer, just immediately getting off. It takes the fire out of the man, is what he's saying. So you don't want to do that. So you want to put it down, and just try it for 30 days without doing it. He said, if you want to go back to it after 30 days, then fine, but at least try it for 30 days. That way, it doesn't have that much control over you. You have to get control over your emotions, long story short. So, this is what I'm feeling that somebody's doing. They're withdrawing from something that they were addicted to. They have an opportunity to do it, and the opportunity is a relationship. The thing is they may be disappointed about not being able to do it anymore. But in the clouds energy here, there's a shift, there's a transformation. And working with this person or working with themselves puts them in a position where they're able to have successful relationships. That's just basically what the hell this is saying. So it doesn't have to be about porn, but it's about maybe you're focused too much on one thing and it's not allowing you to have what it is that you want in life. Like most people want health, wealth, and family. Whether it's a good social life, whether it's good family, good friends, like you want all of that in your life. Everybody wants those things. But what's stopping you from getting those things? And so this is what we're looking at here. So for some of you, it's your addictions, or whatever it is that you're attached to. And you have to, detach because you have to figure out what to spend your money on. What to spend your time on, right? What truly makes you happy, right? So this is what some of you are looking at in reference to your job. Some of you are looking at this in reference to, you're not only looking at it as your job, you're looking at it and expanding it into every area of your life. Okay, let's look at what makes me happy in this particular area of life. Okay, so what am I doing? I got to change everything about me in order to get where I got to get, right? Because I can't get where I got to get doing what I'm doing. I got to change. That's where this transformation comes in. This is, I want to win. 6 of Wands. Yeah, because the goal is to have happy, successful relationships. Yeah, with the Knight of Swords. This is what it is that you want. Period. So you have to focus on communication. Reaching out to people, connecting with people, maybe going to some events, taking some invites when people are inviting you out. And being more social. So some of you are basically looking for love. So whatever that withdrawal is, whether it's porn, whether it's being on the internet all the time, whether it's alcohol, whether it's drama, whatever it is that is keeping you from having a successful, happy relationship and what you truly want, whether it's your friends influencing you, you need to figure out what you need to do. So some of you are willing to do that. Let's talk about divine timing. That's dope. Scorpio season. So maybe this is something that came into your mind around Scorpio season, or maybe Scorpio season, since it's the season of transformation, would be the best time for you to embark on this. So maybe you should be planning now. Yeah, you shouldn't be making any moves right now because of all the planets that are in retrograde. Retrograde is all about reflecting, looking back, tweaking, making sure that, oh, okay, I did it wrong this way. Okay, oh, I see now. Let me put a plan in place so that I can move forward and, roll over that speed bump correctly. Right? So, this is a time of, okay, I've fallen, but I can't get up. But yeah, now you can. You're going to look at, okay, well, how did I fall? All right, so I did that wrong. Okay, so now I got to move on and do this. This is what this transformative energy represents. So that's dope. So Scorpio season may be important to you, your 8th house, also wherever Pluto is. Pluto's in Capricorn right now, it's in Aquarius in retrograde. It's about to go in Capricorn in August. So you could be feeling that transformative shift. This is why you're looking at what you're looking at and you're like, yo, I'm not feeling this anymore, because there's time for change. Go with that. Go with that. That's what you're supposed to go with, because that's what's going to bring you all of this. But you got to make the time for it. You got to prioritize. This is what this is saying. So plan now, and then by the time the planets start going direct, by the time Scorpio season get here, you can execute the plan, and you'll be on point. And then we have March here. So March could be instrumental in any of these situations or scenarios, and none of them have to be related. But I'm just getting a storyline here that's progressing for some people. Again, it says Aries, Leo, Sag, July, Leo season 2024. In a past lifetime. So this could be something that you're really passionate about, something that you had the opportunity to do in a past lifetime and you didn't for whatever reason. And this is why this urge is bothering you, and it's not going to let you go until you satisfy it, because this is something you were supposed to do in a past lifetime. These retrograde energies are making us look back not only in what's going on in our here and now, but in our childhood. Our childhood is a past life, right? So with these energies all in retrograde, I mean, we got multiple planets, we got Neptune, we got Pluto, we got Chiron about to go in retrograde, or just went in retrograde. Mercury's going in retrograde. We're in a pre-shadow season right now. I think it's one more, and that's it. But there's at least 4 to 5 planets in retrograde right now. So this is not a time for taking on new opportunities. Now, if one come to you, you could take it, but if you're trying to make one, you could take it, but this is more of a time to plan and put things in place. And I feel like Scorpio season would be the best time for you to make that move. All right, that's on you. Of course, you do what you feel is best, but this is what the cards are saying. So let's see what other energies you're dealing with here. Some of you are trying to figure out how to get out of a business partnership. It's not, you don't like it anymore. It doesn't make you happy anymore. It could be that it's taking up too much of your time. It's not worth the time investing in it. Okay, so we got wizard energy. We got goddess. We got mystic. And we got admirer. Okay, so on this tip, we got definitely some spiritual energy here. So this is from a past life, like I was saying. These are 2 powerful partners. So for some of you, this relationship here that you're embarking on, or that the person that you're going to meet once you get rid of whatever addictions you got going on, you go out here in the world and you start socializing, you're going to meet this person. This is how y'all going to be. And I'm telling you this. I'm the one who's the mystic telling you this, or I'm not. Well, you know what? No, there's 2 people from a past life who have these type of energies within each other. They're connecting with this energy here. This is the woman, the goddess, and this is her admirer. So y'all gonna meet this person. That's what I'm telling you. So, in reference to, past relationships that didn't work out or things that didn't work out, you could be thinking about that, but don't let that stop you. That's what the challenge is. You still are very attractive. There are people who want to meet you. You are somebody that people enjoy being around. No, you need to get out there and socialize, okay? Don't let whatever happened in the past bring you down. It's too much out here for you. I don't care what nobody talking about on the internet as far as that, that manosphere versus the feminist, whatever type of stuff going on. Nah. There's people out here who want to connect. This is why you got to get off the internet and get out of the house. Withdraw from that and go out and meet somebody. That's what this is saying. Get out the house. See that cat energy? The cat is sitting here in front of the computer, just sitting there, and opposed to going out and, having an adventure. This is what something's going on with some of y'all. Y'all need to do something different. This is what you're feeling. Or you met this person and now, your whole world is transforming, it's changing. Okay? That's because you're connecting with someone now. So this could be somebody who sat in the house all the time and was just online all the time. Didn't really do much. Yeah, don't go too fast. So for some of you, there's somebody that you dealt with in the past. Okay, here's this. This is here. So there's definitely a strong chemistry before. Like I said, past life, right? This deserves a second chance. You may not. This could be somebody you. This was your ex in this lifetime. It could very well be. But this person that you might be running into is an ex from your past lifetime. Remember, I told you the wizard and the mystic. You two got a tech. You could two have like a spiritual connection to one another. Okay, so this lover is coming back, or if they not back, they on their way back, or you already know them, and you're just meeting them. The chemistry is off the chain with y'all. Okay, it absolutely is. This is why you want to take your time and go slow and exercise boundaries. Exercise boundaries is very strong, the connection, but please take your time, okay? All right, let's get you a self-care card, and we're gonna wrap up your reading. This is for the fire signs, Leo season 2024. This is what we gotta look at what's going on here. So this energy may feel familiar to you if it's not somebody that you know or that you dated in this lifetime. Their energy will feel very familiar to you. You'll feel very comfortable with them. But you got to take this step. You got to, whatever it is that you're tapped into, that you're spending your time on, you got to let go of it and go out and socialize. Look at this happiness. Look at all of this. Look at all this happiness. Look at this. How beautiful is that? That's amazing. Yeah, you can have it. This is what the card is saying. Don't think you can't have it. It's right here. Don't give up. Don't get your head all in the clouds because of past disappointments. Don't let that happen. All right? Some of y'all got to stay open. This is coming. This is beautiful. I like this shit. This is great. Let's look at this card. Optimism. Look at that. You got to be I'm not lying to you. The cards are not lying to you. I'm telling you what's right here. I showed you every single card. This is victorious for you. You want to be, you know what I'm saying? You gotta speak up. You gotta speak up with that Knight of Sword energy here. You gotta speak up. If you want to have connections, you gotta communicate with people and let them know how you feel. And you got to get rid of maybe that withdrawal energy is you withdrawing and not speaking and not talking. Okay, maybe you need to initiate conversation. That could be for some of you if this is somebody from your past relationships on this realm in this lifetime. So maybe you broke up with someone and maybe you realize you can't find nobody like this person and you really want to get back with them. At least express how you feel. All right, I wish you the best. I'll see you guys in the next reading later. Don't forget to watch the other signs, okay? The earth, the air, and the water. See y'all later.